We have forgotten who we are in this shadowland of dreams, sewn our fig leaf covers and turned to lesser lovers and magnified the voice of our enemy. You will never be enough. The greatest enemy of your femininity has launched an all-out assault on your identity because he knows who you were meant to be and fears you. It all started with a girl in a garden. She was deemed very good, a reflection of true beauty bearing the very fingerprint of God. Glorious, powerful, captivating. Enter stage left, the craftiest of creatures, couched in the scaly skin of a serpent, hell-bent to defy, and the girl, well, she succumbed to his lie. Despite what her good father had said, thought clearly she wasn't enough as is, took matters into her own hands, convinced her heart could not be trusted in his. She forgot who she was. Enter Shadowland scene. She sewed her fig leaf covers and turned to lesser lovers and magnified the voice of her enemy. Look closely, you might see yourself in her choices. We're all daughters of Eve, and the snake still peddles his poison. It's a voice that has left us with this nagging sense of failing to measure up, an arrow-sharp message that you're just not enough. Not pretty enough, not smart enough, not wife enough, not mom enough, not thin enough, not godly enough, not Instagram, Pinteresty, Photoshop, Facebook filtered enough, right? Enough is enough! Now, I could tell you that you're more dearly loved than you dare to believe, more valuable than your finite mind can conceive, and it's true. But I would be remiss to tell you this and not first present this clue. A wise woman once said, "Don't tell me who I am until you've caused me to gaze in awe at the I am." See, the only way back to your true self is to lose yourself in him. What we need is not another self-help guru. You do you, boo, go find yourself and live your truth mantra of the age. What we need is to fix our gaze upon the truth. Because self-esteem is a myth if we don't first esteem him. And there's no true self-worth if not birthed out of this. To lose oneself in awe and wonder. To be schooled in self-forgetful worship. Because self-care has a place, sure enough, but self-forgetful worship cures more cares than self-care ever does. You become what you behold, so come, lift your eyes with me. He was the Word at the beginning, the wisdom by which the worlds were made. He spoke galaxies into existence, held there by the strength of his name. He is master craftsman, from redwood to rose, brilliant belt of Orion bright to firefly on a summer night. He is true light. His kingdom endures. His throne is forever. He is consuming fire and living water. He is thunder and whisper, lion and lamb, and the way back to your true self is to lose yourself in him. Oh, sisters, dear sisters, there's this place that I found where you can fall on your knees, lay your burden down, the divide between heaven and earth reclaimed, a bridge between paradise lost and regained, a grace-filled, love-spilled, blood-stained cross that exacted the great exchange. Here, a girl can receive her new name, chosen, forgiven, holy, restored. For your shame, his honor. For your sorrow, his joy. So much more than enough to offer the world. Greater is he who is in you. The enemy was right to fear you. What would it look like if we truly believed this? Our lives, our identities anchored in Jesus, if our differences were not things to be envied or despised, but reflectors of our multifaceted God, so vast, so wide, so spacious is he, that everything finds its proper place without crowding, free to celebrate one another instead of compare, to live before him, hands open instead of white-knuckle fear. There is glory in you that the world desperately needs. Not your striving and comparison, but your beauty and strength, the prayers you'll pray, the songs you'll sing, what you'll create, what you'll paint, what you'll write, what you'll preach, the mountains you'll climb, the mountains you'll move, pioneering paths for those after you, carrying dreams on your hips, businesses on your backs, living water on your heads, resurrection to the dead. You are home builders, wound healers, weapon wielders, life givers, just like the one who gave life to you. Glorious, powerful, captivating. Let us remember who we are in the shadowland of dreams, robed in righteous cover, found in our perfect lover, and magnify the voice that sets us free. He is more than enough for you and for me.